Good morning, 604.
Good morning, Miss Canelo.
Mr. R.
Awesome. Good morning. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I hope that you had a good class. Some of you disclosed what you did this weekend. Thanks for sharing. I just want to start off by a few announcements. First off, I'd like to acknowledge the students that did iReady. So in this homeroom, Justin Bodo, you did 1 hour, 4 minutes. In this class, Emma did 1 hour, 1 minute. Boris did 1 hour, 18. Hopefully he shows up. Who else we got in here? Ian, 2 hours, 33 minutes. Maria, 1 hour, 3 minutes. Let's see who else. Yerlin, 22 minutes. David, unfortunately, I didn't see any this week. I was a little sad to hear that, to see that. Not happy. Ramesses, 3 minutes. We got to do better this week. Caleb, 2 hours, 3 minutes. Samiri, 2 hours, 51 minutes. Who else we got in here? We got, let me see who else. Adam, 2 hours, 34 minutes. Juliana, 39 minutes. We got to do better. Emmanuel, we need to do some iReady time. Kilani, 2 hours, 8 minutes. Who else is in here? Leanna, 2 hours, 31 minutes. Kevin, 1 hour, 8. And Abigail, 2 hours, 54 minutes. If I missed your name, I apologize. But just know that we made a change, and what's going to happen, I need everyone to listen so that there's no confusion. iReady now is part of your classwork grade. It's 30%. You don't have 150 minutes, you lose 30% as of this week. So it's going in as homework and classwork at this point. So it's going in for 2 grades, classwork and homework, 150 minutes. So if you don't want to do it and do 0 minutes, just know you will take a 0 in both assignments. Are we clear? We already gave you the email of who to reach out to if you had an issue, and it was sent to your email millions of times. You go into the search bar, you type iReady password, and it's provided there for you. Because there's no reason why we should have 0 minutes of iReady. You're supposed to do 30 minutes a day. It's now classwork and homework. Are we clear? Okay, so tomorrow, I'm sure you already know, but tomorrow is your ELA interim assessment. You will not have math. However, with that said, there is office hours today. I highly suggest you attend at 2:20, and on Wednesday at 12:20, I am holding extra help at 12:20 to 1:20. If I reach out to your family, the expectation is you are to be there. All of you need to come. Shout out to the 54 students that came to Saturday school. That was great. Question about that, Adam?
I can't go to the office hours today because I have ENL with Miss
Yes. Miss NG.
Me too. Me
Yep.
and Adam.
So that means you guys need to come Wednesday for the review at 12:20, okay?
All right.
And, okay, Wednesday. There was an email sent. So check your email. That's the link you're going to use Wednesday at 12:20. I'm going to resend it again, all right? Thanks for letting me know, Emma and Adam, all right? All right. Kalani, can you type in the chat for me? Actually, I want David, actually. Kalani, you're going to tell me who's doing what. David, get your fingers ready. You're typing. Learning target, David. Going to be Adam. Learning LT, David, Adam. LT, Adam. Number 1, Brandon. Number 2, Caleb. Number 3, Ramesses. Number 4, Leanna. Number 5 and number 6 will be in a breakout room. And then we will then go over your independent work. You'll be doing that at your own pace, followed by any if you have to submit any notes in, that's what you'll be doing as well. So again, we're going to do 4 problems together. It's a review. We will go quick. You need to write it down. You need to turn your notes in. iReady now counts as classwork and homework as of this week. Maybe that will then get some people that have 0 minutes to do it. And if your camera is not turned on and we are not notified, we will place you in the weight room. So now I see 2.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm here. Apologies. I'm back.
All right, here we go.
She's about to place me in the waiting room, guys. You know how mean Miss Canola is? I'm joking.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get this started, guys.
We don't have a lot of time to waste, so let's just do this. Mr. R, did we close out the work from last class?
I think so. Let me double check. I got it open already.
Thank you, Kalani, for putting the link in. I suggest you start taking notes. Adam, David wrote in the chat who's doing what. Kalani, you're going to refresh who's got what problem now? Who's got the learning target, please?
The learning target is Adam.
Awesome. Go ahead, Adam. Read away, sir. Whenever this thing loads, I got you. I got you. I'm looking at it. All right. Anything? Miss Canava. There we go.
I'm so sorry, guys. Selena got into mischief.
I heard her. All right. So, Adam, our
Okay.
learning target is what, sir? Please read away.
Learning target. I can successfully review for my second math interim assessment that is on Thursday, January 28, 2021, and be prepared. Lesson
Mhm.
Today we will review for our second math interim assessment that is on Thursday, January 28, 2021 by completing practice questions and asking questions when needed to be prepared for the interim assessment to be
Proficient,
proficient
80%.
80% and up.
Good. Problem 1, Kalani. Who's got this?
Problem 1 is Brandon.
Okay, Brandon, please read it and tell us what to do. Brandon?
Yeah.
Hi, this is yours.
Oh, sorry. So first we're going to multiply 15 with m. So we put 1 in front of m. So it's going to be 15m. Then we're going to multiply 15 with 8, which is 420.
Good. What's the final answer?
So our final answer will be 15m plus 120.
What kind of terms are these? Like or unlike?
Unlike terms,
Why?
because they don't have because 120 doesn't have a variable, and 15m has a variable.
Did everyone see that? I just have to give Mr. R a message. I'm adding a late arrival. Okay, so these are oops, hold on. I want you to write unlike terms, different variables. Please write that down. If you're arriving just now, camera needs to be on. Okay, Mr. R is going to give you 30 seconds to write that down. So am I, and then we're going to proceed on to the next part. Taking good notes will help you do well on Thursday.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, here we go. He says that's it. All right, Kalani, who's got problem 2?
Caleb.
Caleb's going to read this. Caleb?
Caleb.
Okay, write an expression is equivalent to write an expression that is equivalent to 2d 4 plus 9 minus 5d. So first we're gonna make the box the box, and then we're gonna put the 2d in front of 4.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're gonna multiply plus 9.
Okay. So what's 2d times 4d? I mean 2d times 4.
2d times 4 is 8d.
Continue.
Times plus 9. And that's gonna be
What's 2 times 9?
2 times 9, 18d. So you're gonna add it.
Mm-hmm.
Then
What is that?
Oh, what's that noise? Is that Caleb?
26D.
Okay, so we have 8D plus 18D. We have to do minus 5D. What kind of terms are these?
These are like terms
Why are they like?
because they each have the same variable.
So what do?
You
What do we do? What do we do with the coefficients?
add them together. You put a
So 8D, and, okay, so what's 8D plus 18D?
18 plus 18 is 26D. Minus 5D is 21D.
So what's the final answer?
21D.
Mr. R, what do you think? You agree?
21D is correct, sir. Good job. Did you hear me?
Yes, I heard you.
You froze up a little bit. My whole like screen is weird.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, I guess we can erase this now. We
No,
can.
no.
Not
They
it?
have 8 seconds.
Oh, sorry. You got the attendance.
And now,
You got the attendance, right?
yes.
There was an
I'm
addition.
gonna,
Boris came.
I'm gonna add it right now. I'm gonna do everything.
Awesome. Problem 3. Who's got this one, Kalani?
Ramesses.
Kalani, can you help him out if he needs help, please? Dad Ramesses, please read this. You're going to tackle this.
Alright. So, which pair of equations is equivalent for any variable greater than 0?
Okay. So expressions, right? Because there's no equal signs. Go ahead. So what do we do on the first one? What method are we using?
Box method.
Good. How do we do it? How do we remove the box here? If we have 5 parentheses C plus 3, how do we remove the box?
You're going to put a line.
Okay. What goes here? 5, right?
Yeah.
And what?
3.
C plus 3, not 3. Multiply 5 times C. What's 5 times C?
Oh, 5 times C equals 5C.
Good. And what's 5 times 3?
5 times 3 equals 15.
So what is the expression?
5C plus 15.
And we have 5C plus 8. Are they equivalent? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, so we cross that off. Do the next one. This is a no.
So you're going to do the same line.
Okay, you want to make another line. Okay, we don't have to do the box method, but okay, keep going. What are we going to write in here? What are we going to write in here? E plus what?
E plus 4 W.
What's E plus E? What's the coefficient there? When there's no number, you put a what there?
A 1.
Thank you. Help them out. 1E plus 1E, somebody.
2E.
Are these the same?
Yeah.
So is that the answer?
Yeah.
Should we continue on, or we should just call it, let's move on? What do you guys want to do? Let's look at C. What's C? 7G and 3G. Are they the same as 14G plus K? I mean 14K plus G? Is that the same?
No.
No. Why?
Because there's nothing being multiplied or added to the 7K, whatever that is.
Okay. So these are a no because they're unlike terms, right? What about D? How do we do that? How do we do G? A D, I mean?
There's 3J's,
Okay.
H, but since there's no coefficient, you put 1H.
Okay. Plus 1H. And then we have 3H. Is that the same? Is that the same? 3G plus 1G.
Oh, no. Oh,
Is
yeah.
that the same?
No.
Okay. So everyone see why it has to be B as in boy? You have a question just like this on the interim. There's no surprises. What you see here is what you're going to see on Thursday. Mr. R, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay, who's got number 4? You're going to tell Mr. R and your classmates how to do it. You're going to read it and do it. Huh?
Time's up, Miss Camilla. You could erase all.
Leanna? All right, Leanna Sanchez. I don't think you're going to need our help, but this is
Yeah, I'm really not. She got this.
Ed, Leanna, read the problem. We're going to use C for cookie, S for sugar, okay?
It says Isabella made 12 cookies using 6 bags of sugar. Isabella uses the same relationship between cookies made and the amount of sugar used to make I can't really see because you're covering it, all of their cakes.
Yeah.
Which table of value shows the relationship between the number of cookies that Isabella makes to the number of bags of sugar that Isabella uses? Hold on, Miss Canal.
Okay. What do we got to find here?
Say it again.
What do we got to find?
We have to find the relationship between the number of cookies that Isabella makes to make sure that. So we have to start each table. We have to see which of the relationship between the cookies and the bags of sugar.
Okay, so if we find the unit rate, what do we divide?
We have to divide 12 in 6.
And what is 12 divided by 6 equal to?
2.
So 2 cookies for 1 sugar. Yeah?
Yes.
So now that you know that that's the unit rate, 2 cookies for 1 cup of sugar, or 1 bag of sugar for 2 cookies, what would 4 cookies be? How much sugar?
2.
And 6?
It would be 6 and 3.
Keep going.
8, 4,
Mm-hmm.
10, 5,
Good.
and 12, 6.
Now, using what you just did, which table is the correct relationship between sugar and cookies?
Table A.
Can you explain why?
What's it called? Table A makes sense because it matches our chart, and table B, it's the other way around. So they switched it around. So the bags of sugar starts with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and cookies is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the wrong way. And table C is all the way mixed around. They're doing 6, the multiples of 6. So 6 times 2 equals 12, 6 times 3 equals 18, and on and on. And then table D is going is all over the place. So is 12 plus 1 they're doing for cookies, and then bags of sugar is 6 plus 4 equals 10, and then they're doing 10 plus 3, and they just doing that. So it's all over the place. So table A is the answer.
Awesome. Take some time to copy that down. You guys see what she did? She found the unit rate. It's very important when you get a table like this, because you're going to see something like this on your assessment. You got to find the unit rate. Okay? So like pretty much just saying right? To make 1 bag of sugar will give me 2 cookies. So if I wanted to use a half a bag, I would have 1 cookie made. Right? Because 1 cookie would give me 0.5, right? So just remember, you got to find the unit rate, guys. If you don't find the unit rate, you're not going to be able to get the problems right, and be very, very mindful of what you pick. And don't let them trick you, like Leanna said. Most kids are going to pick either B because they see 12 and 6 because it says 12 sugar and 6 cookies. They don't read the labels. Or they're going to pick D because they see 12 and 6. Oh, bam, it's right there. Bam, that's the answer. Don't do that. Mr. Our breakout rooms?
No.
What?
And Emma, you can go, and Maria, you both can go, actually.
All right, so now what we'll do is in our breakout room, we'll do problem 5 and problem 6. And then you will proceed to your independent practice, which are 3 problems, followed by turning in your notes. That was really quick. In our breakout rooms, who are we assigning as teachers, Mr. R?
I don't know. Last time I picked that, I had a bad experience, so you do it.
All right, how about we pick Leanna and Abigail? Or Kalani and Abigail? Okay, we'll put Kalani in one. We'll put Abigail in the other. And then we'll just put them where they go. How's that, Mr. R?
Okay. They're running the show, right?
They're in charge.
Sounds good.
Okay. And then in this one, hold on a minute, because I don't think I have everybody. Hold on a minute. Okay. So if you're not assigned to a breakout room, you're just going to stay here. Got it? Okay.
So who do I have?
Whoever else is left. You have Ian, Brandon, Caleb, Giuliani, Leanna, Remeses, Yerlin, and Kalani. All right. We got Abigail in here. Abigail, okay, so Maria and Emma, if you don't turn your cameras on, I'm putting you in the weight room. That's number 1. This will be the last time I ask. And Emma, I need the camera on. Okay.
I went to the bathroom, Mr. R. Let me go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. I forgot. I'm so sorry. I apologize. All right. So, okay. Abigail, please assign someone to do this. You are now the teacher. You're having internet issues? I think she's having internet issues. Adam, since Abigail's having internet issues, can you assign someone to read this problem, or Abigail, write in the chat?
Alright, I'll assign someone to do a problem. David can do a problem.
Who?
David.
David, read this problem, please.
What about
Adam, pick somebody else because his internet's choppy.
what about Ahmed?
7.
Right, Adam, pick somebody.
I chose Emmanuel.
Natalie.
Yes.
Emmanuel, read this problem.
From below.
All right, look, what is the value of the expression below? 3 brackets, 7 parentheses, 6 squared plus 8 parentheses bracket minus 3 to the 3rd. Adam, what do we do here, Adam? What do we do first? What do we have to first write on our paper?
The parentheses.
So tell me what to write.
So, right, plus 8, and then 3 to the 3rd power.
Okay. What do we do first according to PEMDAS, the algorithm? Paying attention, multiplication and division from left to right, whatever comes first. Same
We
with
need to
division.
do multiplication.
Okay, before we do that, what does PEMDAS say? What does the P say?
Oh, parentheses. We need to do the
Right. Look, parentheses is first, right?
Yeah.
So let's rewrite it. We're going to write 3 bracket 7. What does 6 squared mean? How do I write that out?
Oh, 6 plus 8.
6 squared is 6 plus 8, or is it 6 times 6?
No, it's 6 times 6.
Okay, plus
Because-
8. Plus what, Adam?
Because there is 6 to the power of 2.
Minus. What does 3 to the third power mean?
3 times 3 times 3.
Good. Now, Adam, doing parentheses. What are we going to do now? What would be next? I'm just going to change my colors, get some green in here.
Now we need to do the exponents.
Okay, we did that already, but yep, you're right.
Then we multiply.
Good. What are we multiplying? 6 times
We're multiplying 6 times 6, which is 12.
6 times 6, that's 6 plus 6. Come on, 6 times 6.
36.
Plus 8. Now what's 3 times 3 times 3, sir?
9.
And 9 times 3 gives me what?
And 9 times 3 is 8.
9 times 3.
25.
Not 25. Somebody help him out. 9 times 9, 9 times 3. Somebody wrote it in the chat.
18.
9 times 3 is not 18. That's 9 times 2. 9 times 3 is 27. There you go. So Adam, we're going to now, since we did the parentheses, we did 6 squared, which is 6 plus 6 in orange. You see that?
Yeah.
Now we combine 6 times 6. We got 36 in green. 36 plus 8 is how much?
36 plus 8 is
40 what?
44.
Okay, 44. Now, we know 9 times 3 is 27. Adam, what is 44 times 7, sir?
44 times 7 is,
I'm going to write it in blue. Three, bracket.
it's
44.
308.
Good, 308, bracket, minus 27. Now, you got to multiply. When there's a bracket there, it means parentheses, which is multiplication. So what is 308 times 3? I'm going to write it here. 308 times 3. Who thinks they can help me do that problem?
Oh, it's 924.
This is, oops, how much is it?
924.
Does everyone see that? This is a 2, 924. This is what this is equal to. So I just want to show you that this comes here, and that these two 9s, these two 3s make up 9 with one of these left over, which gives me that. Does everyone follow where these numbers are coming from? Is that a little clearer, guys? Yes? Okay. 924 minus 27 is how much now? I write it. 924, right? And I want to take 27 away, Adam. Let's do it together. You can use a calculator to help you, but you do have to show your work. Can you take, yeah, Emma, can you take 4 from 7, Emma?
It's 897.
You guys agree with Emma?
Yeah.
It's what, Emma?
897.
908. Wait.
897. You see that?
It's 897.
Perfect. I'm going to actually allow you to take a screenshot if you have a cell phone. That way you can keep this problem. This is actually a really good problem, the way we did it. I like what we did here. Let me
I took a screenshot.
Okay, well, make sure you get the whole problem in there, though. Okay, we got one more problem left to do. Is everyone feeling good? So remember, with PEMDAS, okay, I just want to recap. You have to do what's in the parentheses. 6 squared means 6 times 6. 3 to the third power means 3 times 3 times 3, because the exponent tells you how many times to multiply the base.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a trick one. There is a question like this on the interim assessment, same exact concept. If you follow PEMDAS, you can get the problem correct. Remember, you have to turn notes in. A lot of you are not turning notes in, and that's hurting your grade. All right, let's do this last problem. Emmanuel, I want you to read this and try it, sir. Emmanuel, can you please read problem 6? Somebody read the problem at this point. You have 2 seconds to read the problem. Go ahead, Justin.
Okay. Maya has a stamp collection. She keeps 21 of the coins in a box, which is only 30% of her entire stamp collection. What is the total number of stamps in Maya's stamp collection?
What do we do here?
So you get the part of the. How do I explain it?
Okay, so what is the part? Keeps 21. Is that the part or the whole?
That's the part.
Good. Okay, so 21. What is the whole? Another word for whole is what?
Total.
Good. Do we know the total?
No.
Do we know it? Does it say, or it's asking you to, what is the total mean? Find the total.
Like I said, no.
So what do we call that? Since we don't know the total, we're going to call it what variable?
A
Question mark, right?
yeah.
Okay. Now, what is the percent?
The percent is 30.
Is 30. Now we're going to fill in the part to whole relationship. Remember this?
Yeah.
So we do part over whole equal percent over 100. Part over whole, right, Justin?
Yeah.
Percent over 100. Now substitute the numbers in. Go. Use what you just did.
Okay, so 21.
Okay. 21 over what?
Over 30.
Part over whole. Part is 21. The whole is what?
The whole is question mark.
Good. Part here. Whole here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Equals. Yeah?
Yeah.
Percent. What's the percent?
The percent is 30 right there.
30.
Yeah.
Over what?
Over 100.
Good. How do we solve this? What method do we now use? Starts with a B. Butter.
You said it starts with a what?
A B. What kind of method is that? What does that look like to you?
Box method?
Huh?
A butterfly method?
Thank you. What's the first step? Do we multiply or divide?
Multiply.
Good. What are we multiplying?
You're multiplying 21 with 100.
Which is how much? 21 times 100 is how much?
21 times 100 is 2,100.
Good. What do we now divide?
30 and the whole.
We divide the 2100 by the 30. What is 2100 divided by 30 equal to?
What Emma said 70, because like I don't have a calculator.
It's actually 70, right? So now, if this is 70, I need to make sure. What does this 70 represent? The part or the whole?
The whole.
So answer, 70 what? Look at the answer choices.
70 stamp in the selection.
Okay, which is answer choice. Answer choice A. I know there's a typo there. Hold on, let me fix that. Ooh, answer choice A. Does everyone see that? Now, I need to check the work. I need to show that my answer is correct. How do I go about to do that? I cross multiply. What's 70 times 30? Emmanuel, pay attention. We got to check the work.
2,100.
Thank you. Check the work. You're going to cross multiply. You're going to multiply 70 times 30. Is that 2,100, Justin?
Yeah.
Yes. Right? If the cross products are the same, you got the correct answer. What's 100 times 21?
100 times 21.
Is 2,000 what?
100.
So are these equivalent fractions?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you see that?
Yes.
Does everyone see what we did here? Does anyone have any questions, comments, dilemmas, concerns, problems? Ask me now. Because you will see the same exact concept on the interim assessment, which would be choice A here in this situation. The same concept, just different numbers. Everyone got that?
Yes.
Okay. Remember, another word for whole is a total. You got to know whole is total, total whole, or you will not get it right. That's how Justin knew. If you keep 21, that means you have it. That's the part you have in your pocket. All right, Abigail. Abigail, we're going to go over the independent now. Because we still have 13. We still got 23 minutes. So, okay, clear it all off. Yes. Okay, let's go to the independent work now. You have to submit your class notes and your independent work. And yes, you have to do iReady. And yes, it counts as a classwork grade. People turned in the independent work. That means they didn't pay attention to what I did in breakout rooms. So guess what? Those that turned it in, I'm deleting it. You're doing it again. So let me go see who decided to do it with, because they weren't paying attention to the lesson. Let me see. So unfortunately, I will have to delete your response and you'll have to do it again because I asked for you not to do it and you chose to do it. What class are you in? Number 1, Natalie. You can do number 2, Natalie. Please read it and do it.
Mr. Bob ordered lunches delivered to his school for himself and some for his colleges teachers.
Colleagues.
The cost of each lunch is $10 with 50 cents. There's also a one-time delivery
fee of
added on of $4.50 to deliver the lunches. What expression the cost of ordering and lunches?
All right, we're gonna have Abigail. Can you try to pick up because it's really hard to hear her?
Mr. So the expression is gonna be $10.50.
And when you have a delivery fee, is that money you add on or money you subtract?
And the one-time delivery fee is $4.
Good, $4.
Add on.
Good, so what answer is it, A, B, C, or D?
So it's plus $4.50.
So you should pick choice B. Number 2 is whatever this is, which is choice B. Thank you. Okay, let's move on to the next one. All right. Let's have Adam. Can you do number 3, Adam? Actually, Boris, because you've been quiet. Boris, number 3. A grocery store sells a bag of 10 strawberries for $3. What is the unit cost of each strawberry in the bag? Unit rate means division. What are we going to divide there, Boris?
You want to divide $3
Okay, $3 by what?
by the 10 strawberries.
How many are there? That's right.
There are 10 strawberries.
Good. So what's 3.00 divided by 10, sir? How much money is that? How much cents? Boris, $3 divided by 10.
3.
3 or 30 cents? They're helping you out. 30. Thank you, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, at the end of this, you may go. 30 cents per strawberry. All right. Thank you, Boris. Go back on mute. It's a little hard to hear. Emmanuel, I want you to try number 4, then you may use the restroom, sir. Says it is recommended that one fire extinguisher has 3,000 square feet. Write and solve an equation and use F to determine the number of fire extinguishers if there's 81,000 square feet. What do I do with the 3,000 and the F?
You put them together,
Which is what operation? Thank you.
which is multiplication.
Good. And what's the total amount of square feet in that building?
81,000.
Good. So now, how do I solve this equation? What are the 3 steps I do?
You have to first make the wall method and then do the inverse and then solve. So we have to do, we're changing multiplication to division, and we're gonna do 3,000 on both sides.
Good.
And then we have to do 3,000 divided by 81.
Okay, and what do you get? What's 81 divided by 3? Look at the answers. Is it 27 or 17? Look at the equations. Abigail?
It is 27.
Yes, so you picked the first one, yeah? Everyone with us? Listen, I'm going to tell you right now that on the interim, you must show your work and turn in notes. If you don't turn in notes, you will not get credit. And your iReady now is part of your classwork grade. Okay, so Emmanuel, you may go now, unless you want to just wait a second. Real quick in the chat, if you think today's learning target is A, which says review for my interim assessment that is on Thursday, January 28th, type A. If you think today's learning target is going to be on Tuesday, January 6th, type B. A if it's on Thursday, B if it's tomorrow for math. Consensus rules, the answer is A. And then how many points do you think you earned out of 15? On a scale of 0 to 15, what do you think you earned today? Once this is submitted, you'll turn your notes in. After that's all submitted, folks, you then will complete some iReady time. Does anyone have any questions? Okay, let's leave breakout room. You just have to turn notes in now and do iReady for the next 15 minutes. How did it go in your breakout room, Mr. R?
Real good.
We had internet connection, so it was a little difficult. Is there anyone in particular that deserves an extra shout out?
Okay, Lana, Leanna, Brandon, people in the chat that I was there. Everybody that was there pretty much. Everybody put in my breakout room should get a shout out.
Awesome.